Hey guys, it's Cameron here, aka the Currency Kid, and today I want to show you how to navigate the majority of Coinbase here. So here we are on the dashboard, the home page. You can see the charts for Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin, whether that's the total chart, 1 month, 1 day, 1 hour, etc. It'll show you the increases in dollar amount, percentage wise, and what it's currently trading at. Down here to the left, bottom left, it'll show your portfolio, how much you have in Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, and US dollars. Now you can deposit US dollars onto your account here and use that to purchase. To the right, it'll show your recent activity, what you've withdrawn, deposited, bought, sent to your vault, wallet, etc. Okay, so let's say you want to buy and sell. Pretty simple. Coinbase, for the most part, is a pretty easy to use exchange. Okay, so on the home page here, you got your buy icon here. You can change your payment method if you have a different card on file you want to use, etc. Different bank accounts. You can also add a new account here. So if you have a different credit card or debit card you want to add, you can click here to add a new account. Okay, so let's say we want to buy Bitcoin. You can change it to Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, etc. So let's say we want to buy Litecoin with this Chase account. There's a weekly balance on here, and the longer you're a user of Coinbase and the more you buy and sell and transfer, your weekly balance will increase. At first, it's going to be pretty small, guys, mind you. It may be like 300 initially, but I believe if you link up your actual routing number and account number, it'll increase that balance. So at first, you'll probably want to link a credit card or debit card, and you'll have a pretty small balance on there. That'll increase as you buy more, but it'll usually take a couple days to a week to uh, let that refill and let that balance rise up again. So I'd recommend going on there and adding a adding a account number and routing number. Okay, so we want to buy Litecoin from this account. You can either choose to click this and buy Litecoin with all the US dollars in your bank account. On your Coinbase account. You can say I want to buy 5 Litecoin, etc. You can buy 10 Litecoin. It'll show you how much it is to buy right there. The account availability. Now for me it's instant because I've been using Coinbase for a while. Initially it'll show you a date a couple days from now. Don't worry about that too much. I was a little bit worried. I bought Litecoin when I first started at a pretty fair price, and it said that it would take 6 days to enter my Coinbase account, and Litecoin was continuing to rise 50%, and I was worried that by the time my Litecoins got deposited to Coinbase, I would have lost out on those 50% gains because I wouldn't have the Litecoin until a couple days later. And that's not true. Whatever you buy Litecoin at right now, even if it takes a couple days to get into your account, you're going to buy it at that price that you paid for. So don't worry there. Once again, instantly for me just means that I will receive that Litecoin into my account immediately. Remember that if you're trying to buy any cryptocurrencies on here and then immediately send it to a different exchange to buy altcoins, or even just buy something on here and then send it to your wallet or to someone else, just realize that the availability may be a week off from now, and that can really affect your plans. So once again, double check your availability. This is instant. Great. It's going to deposit to my Litecoin wallet. Cool. 10 Litecoin, because they're trading at $170 a piece. Here's the Coinbase fees. There's the total. I can go down here, click buy instantly. I can also repeat this buy. let's say every month with your paycheck or bi-monthly or bi-weekly, you're going to add more US dollars into your account and buy more coin. You can select to repeat this process every day, once a week, every other 2 weeks, monthly, etc. Okay, same thing can be done with all four of these. So once again, if you want to buy, make sure it's on the buy icon, the correct icon you want to buy. Make sure the bank account's right. You'll see how much your weekly balance is remaining at. You could buy with all your US dollars. You can say I want to buy $1,000 worth, or you can go over here and say you want to buy 1 Ether. Click the buy button right here. Obviously confirm here it's the correct bank account. This is the price that you're buying the Ether at, how many Ether, availability, where it's going, fees, pretty self-explanatory. Now if you want to sell your Ethereum or any coin, you click there. Where do you want to sell it from? There'll be different options. There'll be wallets and vaults, which I'll show you in a second. So let's say you want to sell all your Ether. It'll show you your balance here, of course. So click there. Where do you want to deposit it to? The only one I've done so far is USD wallet. I'm not too familiar with sending it here, but you can give that a try. Now, my total limit to sell apparently is $100,000 right now, so that's great. Okay, so once again, selling Ether. You can click to sell all your Ether right here, the max, or you can click to sell, $600 worth, etc. And then confirm. Okay, you got the amount, where from my wallet. I'm depositing it to my USD wallet, fees, everything, etc. Click the sell instantly button. Okay. Now we're going to go to accounts. You're going to have several different accounts. Transaction history here on the right. Okay, so see all the different accounts here. At the bottom you have your USD, how much money you have in your USD. You're going to want to check that just to see how much dollar you have at the current moment to spend. Two different features on here. You have a wallet, which just means it's basically just like keeping your cryptocurrencies on an exchange. If you're buying and selling or moving often, or if you just purchase the cryptocurrencies or move them over, they're going to be right here in your wallet. You can buy, send, and receive these pretty quick, pretty efficiently. Vault. Now, what a vault is it's kind of Coinbase's way of taking your currencies off the exchange and putting it into a vault. All of Vault really does is it has a couple more steps of verification, and there's a couple day lag on how long it takes for your accounts. I'm sorry, for your currencies to be sent over. I think it also requires 2 different emails to verify that you want to do that. So vaults are a little bit more secure. If you don't have a nano ledger and you want to keep your currencies fairly safe and off the exchange, and you're not going to once again buy and sell and transfer very often, you're going to want to send them to the vault. To do so, you click deposit. It'll let you know you can only send Bitcoin to the address here. Okay, no problem. Show the address. You'll copy and paste that, and then you can send them from wherever you're sending them to, or wherever you're sending them from. Same thing here with Ether Vault, Litecoin Vault, and then if you want to set up a Bitcoin Cash Vault, you can. Default is going to be just wallets, so you have to go into settings and add on vaults. At first, it's just going to show wallets. Okay. So let's say you want to receive Bitcoin from somewhere else. Obviously, click the receive button, show address, and this is the address that you're going to copy and send to whoever is going to be sending you Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, or Litecoin. So once again, to receive, click the receive button. confirm that it's Ether, show the address. Very, very simple. Now, for other options, you want to click these buttons here to the right, these dots. You can rename the account, not totally necessary. You can transfer. So it'll show us how much, I'm sorry, yeah, go here. This is if you want to send funds back and forth between your vault and wallet. What you'll do is if you want to get funds over to your wallet, I'm sorry, your vault, you'll click this button, you'll click transfer, and it'll give you an option to send it over to your Bitcoin vault. Select the amount. If you want to transfer all, you can click there, click continue. Same thing with Ether or Litecoin. Go to your wallet here, click the buttons there, transfer. Where do you want to transfer to? Your vault. Great. Pretty simple. And then when you have funds in your vault, you can do the same. You can click the withdraw button. Now, if you want to send Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash over to another wallet or another exchange or a friend, it's not highlighted here, obviously, because I don't have anything in those accounts, but you'll click the send button. It'll bring up that you're sending Bitcoin. You'll submit an address. You'll click how much Bitcoin you want to send, or Ether or Litecoin. It'll show you the fees. You can send there, and then there's some tracking on there that'll show. It'll be a separate link to show you what status it is on sending that. Tools. Oh, it's gonna make me sign back in again. Okay, so we'll stay out for now. I'm basically done here. Tools simply is going to show, it's pretty new. It's going to show your transaction history, all your transactions ever since you've been on Coinbase, and it's also going to show your tax report. Pretty important you check that when you go to file taxes in the future. At the end of each year, you're going to want to download those reports, send them to your tax guy, and that's going to help you file your taxes there. So Coinbase does keep track of that. I would keep track of them on my own as well, just so you have a copy. And then the last thing that we didn't go into is settings, which would be the next tab. I wasn't going to go in there anyway because it shows a lot of personal information. Settings is where you can add new bank accounts, change your username, change your email, change your password, add two-factor authentication, once again, add on other bank accounts. Yeah, pretty simple stuff, guys. So for the majority, if you're depositing money, really what Coinbase is used mostly is to get US dollar onto the exchange. If you're having trouble adding bank accounts on there, once again, go to settings. Buy and sell, pretty simple. Most of the time, your funds are going to be kept on your wallet. Just to be a little bit more secure, I would send them to the vault if you don't have a Nano Ledger S or any other type of wallet. So pretty self-explanatory exchange, guys. Remember, Coinbase is tracking every move we make. So keep your own records. Make sure to send these in to report for taxes. And I appreciate you watching there.